sky. So, hey, that's the girl that rhymed Mickin with chicken. Mom, what's Mickin? This is the best interview I've ever had in my life. Thank you.
You recently tweeted about how you've been helping patients battling COVID. You're in the medical field, so I just want to say thank you to everybody working in that field during this incredibly tough time. You talk about coming home and grinding and playing.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Terrific look at the city of Memphis, Tennessee on the banks of the A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got Christian Wood. Gordon is out there with Wall. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Tate in at the 3 spot. And for Memphis, Morant now in at the guard spots. Brooks is out there with AI. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
Tate, the pass to Olynyk. No good with the triple. Pulls it from 20. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Morant.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Wall passes to Olynyk. Lays it up and banks it in.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Allen outside, inside, and AI throws it down.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Rockets. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. Thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
All right, David, we'll see if their strategy will pay off. Greg, centering their efforts now on generating points.
Yeah, and I can understand what they're trying to do here. Come out of the gates with some heat.
And it forces your opponent's best scorers to expend energy at the defensive end. Makes the strategy a win-win.
Good work there as it goes.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Now here's Allen. Morant, the bounce pass. Here's AI, and it's blocked. Pass to Tate, launches a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
AI, good, and nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Wall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wall's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's AI. 11-point game his last outing, and that one is good. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the...
Ends up going with a new group. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Six to shoot, and there's the feed to AI. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
All with it, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. They've got AI. Allen is out there with Brooks. Then it's Porter. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And that one, good.
You can't give him any daylight or he will do just that.
Memphis leading by 5. Outside, Porter. Back to Allen. Now the pass to Valanciunas. Feeds it to AI. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. AI's got 5 points in the quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Warriors was outstanding. He finished with 11 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows, maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
Porter passes to AI, and it's in there.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Rockets trailed by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Count it.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's AI. Here's Valanciunas. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Gordon. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Anderson comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's John Morant in for Dylan Brooks. Morant passes to Anderson. Six on the shot clock. Latrey. The shot comes out, and the Rockets take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Augustine against Morant. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Allen slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter.
And so it's Memphis. Feeling good. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets, you've got Gordon. Christian Wood is out there with Olynyk, and it's Wall, and it's Tate in at the 3. And Olynyk kicks to Gordon. And it's Wall, top of the key. Hands the shot with nobody near him. 6 points for John Wall.
Not lacking any confidence. When the ball hits Wall's hands, he is ready to let it fly.
And AI throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Allen against Gordon. Pass to Tate. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Gordon. Olynyk trying to break loose. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Grizzlies have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. First one falls for him. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Rockets. Good on both. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now here's Wall. He's got 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Wood. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet. He'll find an open man.
Here's Wall. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Good on the three-point shot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Morant passes to Tillman. Now here's AI, and it's good for 2. AI's got 23.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Ball against Morant. Here's Gordon. Offensive rebound. Wood can't hit.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Jackson. AI comes in for Clark. Brooks checked in for Kyle Anderson. And Allen subbed in for Porter. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Morant now in at the guard spot. AI is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wood. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with the UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center. Able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
Pass to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morant passes to Allen. To the middle. Brooks outside. Gordon against Allen. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And now here comes Wall, leading the break over Morant. And it falls over the rim and in.
Oh, you got to honor Wall from there, showing how effective he can be from that spot on the floor.
AI right side. Out to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. High post Allen. He's against Gordon. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Out to AI. And the pass to Morant. Allen outside. Here's AI. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 now on the night. Rockets trail by 17. Passes it to Tate. Back to Wall. Fires from deep. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Allen against Gordon. Allen passes to AI. Back to Allen. Here's AI. And AI throws it down.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Memphis.
Note their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for AI.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
There's a minute left in the game. Augustine, that's good.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
AI outside. Pass to Milton. Clock at 4. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It doesn't go for him. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
A tall guard who can see over the defense, Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
That's good from Thomas. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Jones. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got a hand on it. To the inside. That's good from Augustine. The assist by Exum.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
I've been moving through the city like a phantom in the opera of a dark caramel. Cleopatra, holy matrimony since in the cabana. Same time I'ma move up to Atlanta. I was in Miami trying to dodge the cameras. It's drama, so dramatic for the when the bass hit like a thunder wave, I shape shift for 100 days. Still underrated, son, even if they tell me I'm top 5. Undebatable, they even tell me I'm not I. Put it on my mama, on you on about time. Say codes, they told me to watch spies. Be friends saying they love me, that's all cap. You see where I'm headed, I know you want that. I know where your head is, I know when it's. You gon' be a better dick, I'm betting it on whack. Stay fugazi, you making my move crazy. You making me choose how I might move, what I might do lately. Oh, you made me my worst version. Makes sense why my words worsen. And maybe I should walk in your shoes, but I just see life through first person. No church sermons in the Serengeti. Swearing that we never ready. Will I do anything that's necessary to be legendary? February better.